ring-fencing suburbs could soon become a reality in Melbourne. An epidemiologist who is advising the World Health Organization made the suggestion in light of the dramatic rise in new COVID cases. 10 suburbs in the city have been identified as hotspots. Ben, are you frustrated here? We're seeing restrictions easing all over the country, but it looks more and more likely that this lockdown for Victorians is not far away.
Yeah, look, I think it's just perfectly normal in this state of non-normal behaviour. Like, I think this pandemic is particularly hard to deal with. I think what's happened to Victoria could have happened in any other state, and I think that Premier Daniel Andrews is just trying to do his best. It's not surprising to me that they're going to try this method of being able to lock down certain areas of Victoria. I think that's just one way of seeing how we can take a handle of this. I'm not frustrated though, and I'm not a politician, so you'll notice that I'm not shifting the blame to anyone.
No, good on you, and I like that. What would be interesting, though, is if we end up with these fences around suburbs and you can't get out. It's not frustrating now. But could it be, if you're living in an area where you can't pop over to the next suburb to catch up with a friend or just do some shopping, will you end up getting frustrated?
No, I won't. Like, I think, we managed to do lockdown, and lockdown was really frustrating. I wasn't able to see any of my family members. A lot of Zoom chats with friends and family was really quite trying. So, look, I think at the end of the day, these are sort of unusual, unprecedented circumstances that we have to adapt and adopt to so that we can manage to get through this.
Yeah, Robbo, we are both Queenslanders, and I've got to say, I have not had a problem with the border not reopening.
No, me neither. And the same thing. Sorry. I agree though. It's not like COVID-19 is not a death sentence. It's not a disease that you have for the rest of your life, right? So if you have to be locked up in your suburb where there will obviously be, things put in place, you can go to shops and whatnot, just do it for 14 days. Because if you do it and don't go out and don't, actually adhere to the lockdown rules, it'll go away.
Yes.
As in the lockdowns will go away. That's all you need. It's not like you're locked up forever. Just do it.
It's the Ben, Rob and Robbo, Ben, Rob and Robbo Show. Ben, Rob and Robbo Show.